Hello, and welcome to King POSH's Garage. Today I'm showing you guys this. I made an all-wheel drive drift tune for this. You can read it, you see it. I just did the video of the Titan, and now I'm going to show you guys another strange drift build. And it's on this unlimited off-road Fairlady Z. Forza edition. It's wild. It's got a lot of upgrades on it. It's not the engine's as powerful as I could get it, but it's a blast. You know, we're just gonna take it right out. It's fun. It's different. It works. It looks ridiculous. All right, this is how it came to me. With the, the camo, it's just a weird car, and I had to really work on it because when I first got it, it bounced. It had hydraulics, and now it's properly stiff, and it's a lot of fun now. I'm sure a lot of you guys are taking this thing off-road. And yet here I am drift tuning it. And as you can tell, it does really well for what it is. And it's got plenty of power. I believe it's got the sport turbo. The race turbo would have took it well over 1100 plus horsepower. But I have this sitting pretty at just over 1,000, 1,060 something, whatever I saw it was. And it works. It's a lot of fun. As it was supposed to be a drift car anyways. I don't know why they decided to make a rally version of this car when clearly I wouldn't think, oh hey, that car would look wonderful in the Sahara Desert. No. No. So let me show you guys what I did to this thing. We'll start with the power and we'll work our way over. Why not? So we got the race intake on this thing. Everything here is going to be race except I think when we get to the turbos. I tuned 99.9% of all the Nissans today, so my memory is a little foggy of all the things I put into it. Yes, I was right. I put the Sport Twin Turbo in here. Anything higher, it would have been an S2, and I really wanted it to be usable in the online drift lobbies. Okay, so I have 1,029 horsepower. I was off by 20 or 30 horsepower. Either way, if you went with the Race Twin Turbo, you would get 1,145 horsepower of this thing. So, and you would save no weight at all. It would be exactly the same. Either way. That's what we have in there. And everything else is race. Okay, and then a sport flywheel. Anything higher, just trying to save 3 pounds in this car. And we would go to an S2. So, I dialed this in as best I could for you guys. Okay, we have a stock transmission. Now, of course, you go with the 7-speed, you see the speed, the handle, and all jumps up. And the off-road jumps up. But you're also adding weight. And I'm under 2,900 pounds, just keeping it stock. And we have the race drive line just to save weight. We have an off-road diff. I know. I tried the drift diff. I don't like it. It didn't work for this. And as you can tell, these are red. And when they're red, that means they're bad. The off-road diff works for the drift, so it is a wild tune. I'm telling you, this thing is just crazy right off the bat. We got the max rear tire width. I know you guys want that extra little grippy grip, so I gave you that, And then, of course, I went with heavy rims, just so I could add more power to this vehicle. Honestly, the TC105s I like to use, that's 63 pounds I'm losing. But it would take me up to an S1-900. I couldn't do that. So I went with these rims, and they look good on there. And you're going sideways. What do you care? And it's got the 18s in the front there, and 18s in the rear, and I worked everything to try to get them down. If I try to go for 17s, as you can tell, it's an S1-900. So I had to work everything to add power. So that's what I did. As you can tell, there is no engine upgrades. That's the engine you get. So I had it all-wheel drive. It comes stock with rear-wheel drive, and I was like, well, I understand it's a 350Z, but I wouldn't expect to see this out in the Sahara Desert or anywhere like the jungle or anything like that. I would expect to see it in a showroom, showing off its amazing, race capabilities or drift capabilities, not off-road. Either way, let me show you guys, let me get the tune for you guys here, okay, and get you guys the share code at least. It's got a launch of 10. I mean, that's pretty good. Top speeds failed, but hey, who cares? Where we're going, we don't need to worry about speed. And there's the share code for you guys. Alright, and let me show you guys the tune I did to this thing. So this thing came loose as a goose, so I had to make this thing a rock solid car. So we got 55-55. Here's my gear, and I came up with, as you can tell, like second, third gear was pretty good on the thing. And I'm using this this alignment here, but you're gonna see everything is pretty much maxed to the bone on this one. I'm going to show you the springs and dampening just to get this thing solid. As you can tell, the springs are maxed out. Alright, in the front it's 375.3, that's the highest I could go. And then I just did 355. Alright, and we got this car as low as we could go. We wanted to be as low to the ground as possible. I didn't want it to be up in the air. As you can tell, my dampening, I had to just stiffen this thing out. It was way too bouncy. It's a rally monster kind of thing, so I had to fix that. There's no downforce to worry about. Braking, I like my braking as it is. Alright, and then I had this. So I mean, I did everything in my power to keep it solid, and it works. I really like it. So yeah, it's an S100. It works. S900, S1-900. I said, yeah. Either way, it works. So if you guys get this car and you don't know what to do with it, use my tune. Then it's usable. You could take this into an online drift lobby, and people are gonna be like, what in the world is that guy gonna do with that thing? And then you're gonna drift, and they're like, what? That thing drifts? How cool is that? As it should. It's a 350Z. It's meant to go sideways. It's a sports car, not a rally monster thingamajiggy. This thing was meant to burn rubber and have fun while doing it. So much fun. So yeah, there you go, guys. There is my tune for the 2003 Fairlady Z, aka 350Z Forza Edition. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button, and hopefully you get to try out my tune. Hopefully you like it, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.